Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasati Gaur Bhakta Vrindam Vaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasati Gaur Bhakta Vrindam.
Good day, Haribol Namaste. Welcome to this Thursday Yoga Talk. I am Nephi from Philippine Yoga Academy and I am your host for today. This morning, let us discover the vast potential on how to create your own brand online by leveraging the internet platform from a digital entrepreneur herself. You know, do you have products or services that is offered online? And do you believe in self-promotion? And do you want to know how to look virtually brilliant? So brace yourself as we discuss and talk all about it with our guest this morning. Our guest wears many hats, from being a renowned visual artist recognized by Husijaya Awards by exquisitely portraying Philippine culture and nature to being an educator and eco-advocate. Aside from being the director of Tutoring Club Cebu, she has been organizing environmental events with eco-breaking workshop since 2018. She is also a certified trainer for Global EcoBreak Alliance, and together with her team, she has helped spread the EcoBreaks campaign in the Philippines. She has been affiliating with other government agencies in Cebu by launching the first litter letter project in Asia at Banilad Town Center. When the pandemic struck, she never stopped finding solutions to spread her cause. She continued to harness herself in the digital arena. Now, She has been mentoring and inspiring people who wants to live their presence online. Please help me welcome an artist, educator, and advocate, the director of Tutoring Club Cebu, now turned as a digital entrepreneur, Jogen Mill. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hi, Coach Nefai. It's really an opportunity to be here today, and I'm so excited since last month when you invited me. So thank you for having me today, Nefai.
Yeah, I'm also very glad that you give the time to take this invitation with me. Ma'am, I would like to
Yes.
know what do you do now and whom do you do it for?
Oh, okay. So what I do now, I'm still full-time director of Tutoring Club Cebu. I've been in this center, in this education center since 2009. So how many years is that already? Okay, so
It's always
so
three
since
years
two,
at
so since
2009.
yes, 2009, 12, almost 12 years.
Okay, 12
Yes,
years.
yes, this coming June. So that's what I do full time, and I now have gone back to my being a visual artist, which is really a gift from God, and um, I now do painting again, and I wish to launch a an online exhibit soon. And
Mm,
yes, and one of the things that have really made me much better individual, making me a better version of myself every day, is my being a digital entrepreneur. And I'm
wow.
really so proud to be one, and so many potential, so much opportunity that have come to my life because I am now a digital entrepreneur.
Wow. Sounds interesting. So
Yes.
let us drive through what is that digital entrepreneur. Sounds very amazing to me. So can you
Yeah.
tell us what is that in a short way that we can understand?
Okay. So think about a brick and mortar business. Think about. I'm
Mm,
just trying to compare. So a brick and mortar business, you invest, you put up a business, you do some market research, you think of a product or service that will what's this serve as a solution to people,
mm,
and you also have to put up that particular brick and mortar. You have to open it, right? You have to open the business. You have to hire staff. You have to have maybe inventory if you're going to sell products, and if you're going to sell a service, you will have to have staff to be able to do that for you. So it's similar to that, but the wonderful thing is it's everything is online. You no longer have to open your shop, you no longer have to ride your car or commute to your work and open it physically and welcome people to your center or to your business, right? So it's similar to that, but the awesome thing is that it's done online. You don't have to anymore um, wake up at a particular time so that you get to work on time. Everything is now done online, and you can do it anywhere and any time of the day. So it really depends on when you want to open your store, your virtual store, or your virtual business. So it's something new. It's something new. A lot of people still find it very revolutionary, very novel, but it's something that's very doable, something that you can learn easily with the systems that we have.
oh, so you were
Yeah.
saying that we eliminate the usual business prerequisite
Yes, yes,
when
yes,
you do this one, like
yes.
eliminating the facility, the
That's right.
manpower,
Yes,
and increasing your productivity by doing it anywhere.
yes.
That's
That's
amazing.
exactly. Yes. And you
And the
work
thing
for
is,
your, yeah. Go ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Excited
yeah.
lang.
You were
Oo.
saying, okay, come on. You were saying, I
So,
know that it's a very powerful thing that you were saying. Yeah.
okay. So the wonderful thing about this digital business is you work for yourself. You work for yourself, but you work with others. Work for yourself is a registered business. We have to
Mhm.
make sure it's registered, it's legitimate, but you work with others in a global community at that. Global. So we're in different countries
Oh,
all over the world. Yes. So all the more you can scale up your business, you can reach more people with the automation that the internet allows us to have. So it's amazing. It's really amazing.
So it really opened the boundaries
Yes, yes.
to others and
Hmm.
to those who wants to venture this kind of
Yes,
business.
yes. It's really
Now let's
something
go.
worth looking into. Yes.
Yeah. Now let's go. What are the things that you primarily needed when you start this business?
Okay. Basically, just like in online learning, and especially now that we are already on the digital space, it's really a laptop, your mobile phone, a very stable Wi-Fi, and you're good to go. Simple. And your corner of your house where you want to work. Or if you want to go, if you want to have a vacation, take that laptop with you, and you can really be a digital nomad. It's that amazing. Yeah,
Whenever I hear that word digital nomad,
nomad.
I always think of a hermit crab. Yet you can do everywhere your
Yes,
work.
bring
As
your
long as
phone with
you
you.
have the internet. Yes,
Yes,
bring it
yes,
bring it with you all the time.
yes. That's right.
Um, you said when you have a laptop, but how about those people who doesn't have a laptop? Can they start it by doing in their phone?
Okay. Phone, maybe you can use your phone just to get to know about it, but to really do the business, you need a laptop. Because
Mm,
everyone now have laptops, right? If you're a professional
yes.
and you're working from home, you really have to invest in a laptop. It's really the way to go these days. Not just on a mobile phone, not just on a mobile phone.
And I guess the laptop that have a high specification to cater the updates that those software are giving.
Yes, but
Yeah.
yes, yes. You can always invest in a what's this, in a stronger or in a more high tech laptop as you go along in your business. So you don't have to buy the most expensive one right away. You can already do
Mm,
your business as long as you have a working laptop that lets you go online and all these things. Not necessarily the the most expensive laptop out there. Hmm.
so here's the thing. In the Philippines, we are known that we are the best TikToker, especially the young generations, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
And we are always present online. So
yes.
how is this digital entrepreneurship um, similar to those young people who are presenting themselves online?
Yes. So, in there's some paradigm shift that I want people to have these days because I still remember, or even up to this day, people would say, I think you need a social media detox, right? Some
Mm,
people would say
yeah.
that you want more self care, you need social media detox. That's all right. There's really nothing wrong with that. Sometimes if you do something too much, you have to have a detox on that, right? To have
Yes,
more,
yes.
yes, to have more clarity in what you're doing. But I just want to tell people now that, if you have a job, a brick and mortar job, you go to a physical office. Do you do a detox on your job? You don't, right? Because that's your bread and butter. So similarly, in on social media, since this is already the work that I do, and it entails social media marketing, being present online, I really cannot say that I can do a detox on social media. Maybe lessen it, but not really social media detox. We're in, okay, no social media for 1 week. It can't happen because this is already my work, right?
Mm,
I'm already online, and so I want people to be more open-minded about social media. That it's not something evil. Some people think that it's already evil. No, it's really how you use it, how you utilize social media. Yes, it's really something very beneficial to people these days, especially when the pandemic struck. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't go to the office, so we had to be creative, and it was very timely because it was in March last year when the lockdown struck that I became a digital entrepreneur, and so all the more I saw the beauty of digital entrepreneurship. That's why I want to advocate digital entrepreneurship to those people who want something more out of life, who want to share something of value to others. It's not just for yourself. It's really to share uh, what you can give to others and help them thrive, help them really succeed. Using your own brand, meaning using who you are, because you attract who you are. Just like
Yes.
the this interview now is we attracted each other, right, to each other.
Yes.
So because we have very similar advocacies, right? Different journeys, similar advocacy, similar principles, which attracted me to you and you to me. So very similar, very similar.
Well, you have put a lot of pointers in there that we have
Mm,
to remember. One
mm,
thing is the right usage of the internet. Yeah, I
yeah.
believe you in that sense because
Mm,
when people say online or social media, most of the time what comes
mm.
to their mind is scrolling what others' lives are doing, or
Yes, yes,
sometimes
yes.
what's the new craze, but
Mm-hmm.
not thinking that they can use that
Mm-hmm.
platform to connect,
Yeah.
to inspire,
Yes.
and make business out of it as a way
That's right.
to communicate to others or to reach out those people
Mm-hmm.
who need your services.
Yes, yes,
So
exactly.
that's a very good platform. And I don't know nowadays if they can see some of the known people like like was this the husband of Ann Curtis, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah, I can
Yes, yes.
I know him as a chef, but not
Mm-hmm.
totally. Yeah, they are leaping to this what they call online distribution
Mm-hmm.
branding.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so it is for me. It's another leap also in the advertising agent
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
the advertising platform that they
Yes,
are
yes.
really leveraging the internet as a way
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of maximize the distribution of
Yes,
what they offer. Yeah.
yes, that's right. And it costs much less than newspaper ads.
Mm,
Before the pandemic struck, we do newspaper ads, and it's very very expensive to maintain that. But when you
yeah.
do ads on social media, you just spend like what 500 a day or 1,000 or 5,000 a month, 3,000. It really depends on you.
Yeah.
For the newspaper, it's 10,000 per day, and what's your reach? But when it's social media,
Yeah.
you reach the world. It really depends on your target market, your target audience. Mm.
Yeah. And another point that you have said a while ago is your own brand. Okay,
Yes, yes,
your your product, your services, what
yes,
you offer.
yes,
So this kind of this kind of presentation online is very powerful because some
yes,
people they also show their vulnerability.
yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see
yeah.
that most people nowadays are um, too, what do you call this one? I'm lacking of this word, transparent with their
Yes,
lives.
yes, yes, yes. They are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, to tell their stories, and
Mm-hmm,
it's
mm-hmm,
because of letting people know what they can offer. Because I
mm-hmm.
know that each and every one of us has a story to
Has a
tell.
story to tell. Yes, yes. So,
So,
yeah.
tell us more. What is the specific branding that you offer to your clients?
Okay, so your brand can be who you really are. That's your brand online. So my online presence is who am I? I'm an educator. I'm a visual artist. I'm a mom. So that's why there are some posts where I include my son. And then,
Mm,
yes, and then of course, I also help in educating people of what an online business is. So I also make posts about online business. So branding is who you are, the look and feel of your posts. Okay, your tone, the tone that you're setting out there for people to understand, or the message you're putting across, and what your
mm.
purpose is. So it's not just,
Yes.
so for me, it's not just, of course, it really depends on how you use social media. But for me, I use FB in a very strategic way, or Instagram, LinkedIn. There are so many social media platforms. So I use it in a strategic way wherein I tell people I'm an online business owner. And this is who I am. I am a mentor. And if you want to work with me, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you thrive, succeed with a global community of highly supportive individuals, highly successful, real people, real who have real results, and who are in different seasons in their online business journey. So this is who I am. So I'd like to give you an example. There's this a friend of mine who messaged me and said, I'm very curious about what you do because I like your aura. I like that positive aura that you portray in on social media. I'd like to be with you. I'd like to be part of what you're doing. So that's how it works. That's how it works. And I was very thankful that that was the message I was putting across because that's what I want really to put across, that I'm a person who's joyful. Despite, we have everyday struggles in at work, at home, everywhere. Personally,
Mhm.
personal lives, we have issues, right, that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
But I am a very grateful and I have a very positive and optimistic outlook in life, and that's what I show. Because if you have that in you, you'll be able to, you'll be able to solve any problem that you face. You'll be able to help people do the same thing because you have already, or you have also experienced it yourself, and you know that because of the people who also help and train you through the global community that we have, because we're learning so much there. Um, the learning is so much. I haven't grown this much, or maybe the most self growth I've had in the pandemic is because I became a digital entrepreneur. And I've gained so many different perspectives and being able to, to take action on what I want to do, the dreams I have for myself and my family, they're now clearer because of my being a digital entrepreneur.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was powerful. Um, what you're saying is really relate to me too much because this kind of system is not only is the answer for
Mm-hmm.
those people who felt alone in their lives and they cannot do anything. And
Yes,
when they
yes.
find a support system online,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
people who mentor them to
Yes.
grow in a personal level, they can
Mm-hmm.
actually live beyond what they can imagine.
Yes, yes. Exactly, exactly, Coach Nafai. Yeah,
Um,
that's why we are so grateful for the community that we have.
so it's a matter of finding those people to connect
Mm-hmm.
and finding
Yeah.
also, even if whatever it is that you offer online, you
Mm-hmm.
will still have that specific person, a target
Mm-hmm.
person who will
Mm-hmm.
listen to you
Yes,
in,
yes, yes.
in due time. So what
Yes,
we
in
are
you.
doing is keeping ourselves always present
Yes.
online.
Yes, because
Yeah.
yes, presence is very important because if all of a sudden you're no longer there, you no longer post, you no longer show people what you're doing, they'll say, wait, what happened? Is she still in the business? Is she still in the business? So very similarly, it's like you closed your office for a week or a
Mm.
month, and people go to your office, a physical office, and say, knock, knock, knock. Is anyone here? Is anyone still here? So that's the importance of presence. That's the importance of
Mm.
presence. It's like opening your store, turning on the lights, making your ambience very accommodating, right? Greeting people with very good customer service. So very similar. It's just that everything's online. Yeah,
and we meet people from the other side of the world.
that's right. Yes, very similar. That's what you do, right?
Yes.
You interview people from, yes, other
From
parts of the
other
world,
countries. Yes.
and we couldn't. Yes.
Okay. Now I'm curious about what have been the struggles, or is there
Mm-hmm.
any disadvantage in this kind of what have been
Mm-hmm.
what are the things that you have been discovered that could
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes.
that could hamper the progress
Mm-hmm.
of this kind of platform?
Okay, so with me, because I have a full time job. one of my struggles is time management. Time
Oh,
management, because
okay.
yes, but the beauty of the business is you can do it full time, part time. It's really up to you. It's you're the captain of your journey in the online space. You're the captain of your journey. If you want to fast track your business, focus more on it, put more time in it. For now, since I'm doing full time, and lately I sleep very late already because of some circumstances, I still can do my online business. I can still put maybe 2 hours into it every day, and it still works. It's like it's just there doing the work for you. It's still open. It's still there doing your work or doing the your business is still there even if you do your full time job. So it's beautiful because you don't have to leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a system that we follow, automation, wherein you can put out ads. There's a sales funnel. All of these things will be discussed uh, once you register on my website. Everything there will be discussed step by step. It starts in the info session, all that. It requires what's this? A commitment, right? And it doesn't have to be a very, very big commitment. It's like micro commitments that you give to the
Mm-hmm.
business, starting with if you're interested, then take a look at the website, check it
Mm-hmm.
out. Then if you think it's for you, then you take the next step. So we don't force people to get into this and then bahala na si Batman. We don't do that. But we tell you that you have to commit, you have to make a micro commitment to to taking the necessary steps to really decide whether it's for you or not. Because the online business isn't for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Even business itself, even entrepreneurship itself, it's not for everyone. But if you have dreams, if you have big dreams, if you want a profitable business,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to sometimes what's happening to some people, especially nearing retirement, is they all of a sudden stop, or they have lost courage in pursuing their dreams, right? So here, it really gives you opportunity to look again into your dreams, into being able to pursue it, because there's a community that helps you do it, and there's a system. It's really a mind-blowing system online that has been developed for so many years already, that you just plug into,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is there. The only variable to your success is yourself.
Mm.
So yes, the time you put in, the commitment you put in, being committed to your purpose, and then being flexible with the process. So and then the mindset shift will really is also mind blowing. I haven't been this grateful in my life. I haven't been so optimistic in my life. So this thing, I mean, it's really amazing. And of course, who do I thank first and foremost? It's really God.
Yeah.
It's really God. Everything is really God given. These are gifts that we have to utilize. And everything, I always tell myself and my team that even in tutoring club, when I have meetings with my team, it's always do things to glorify God. That's the
Wow.
first and ultimate purpose of all. Everything else will follow.
Wow. Very powerful message you have there.
Thank
Based on
you.
what I can hear, with what I can hear with all the stories that you have tell, it's like putting ourselves into a digital freedom and leaping ourselves to personal growth
Yes, yes.
and unleashing our potential beyond
Beyond our
what
wildest imagination.
wildest imagination. Yeah,
Yes, it's really
yeah.
possible. It's possible here.
Now I can relate why people are saying that when you open your business online, it's 24/7 open, and
Hmm, hmm.
it's only up to you when you will stop.
Yes, yes,
So
it's really, that's right. That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
this is very amazing. Now I know why a lot of why a lot of people are now
Hmm.
online. It
Mm-hmm.
triggers during, as you say, it triggers during the pandemic. And
Yes.
thanks to this should be one of those things that we should thank for the pandemic, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from the pandemic.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
if it weren't, yeah, if it weren't the trigger to that event, people will not discover the vast potential, or only very
Mm-hmm.
few are doing it.
Yes.
And some people are not finding it essential until the pandemic
Mm-hmm.
struck.
Yes.
And then now everyone is diving online.
Yes. Online. Everything's online. All the opportunities are online.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Tell us more a little bit to the women that you have worked for, and
I work
how
with. Yes. Yes.
you work with, and
Mm-hmm.
how how do you make for example, the meetings, or is it required for them to be present, or do you
Mm-hmm.
set a schedule? So
Yes.
let us give them, because some people might want to be interested in this kind of
Mm-hmm.
platform, but they will say,
Mm-hmm.
oh, does it work for me? Maybe it
Mm-hmm.
worked for the organizer, because she will be the one to make the content, but how about for
Mm-hmm.
me when joining in? So how
Mm-hmm.
does it work?
Okay, thank you for that question. So you see the ladies here, these are my business partners from all over the world. Some of these ladies are from Australia, New Zealand, and we're from the Philippines. And it's growing. The group is growing. Um, what we do is being a mentor. When you become an online business owner in our business, in our particular business, you become a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it mean? It doesn't. It means that you really have to work hard. Uh, Remember, if you want to own a business like this, it's going to be for the long haul. You really have to put in your hard work. You really have to work hard, study the platform every day. You have to commit time to it every day, and because you are becoming now a leader of your future team. Okay, we are trained to what's this to connect with them and to be there to answer their questions. And that's the reason why we have monthly meetings.
Mm.
So in the bigger picture, so the founders of our business have a mastermind weekly. That's on a Thursday. It's happening right now as we speak. That
Mm-hmm.
that Yes, the Thursday business owners mastermind that happens every week. Imagine every week for so long already. Our leaders have committed to that day to be able to connect with all of us, to train us, to motivate us, to give us new strategies, to give us new, how the social media platform is evolving. All these things we are taught that, and we are also taught to become the best mentors by becoming the best mentees.
Mm.
So when I entered this digital business, I had a mentor. Okay, she's the one who mentors me. So I'm also now a mentor when I have business partners, right? So in
Mm.
order to become the best mentor, I also have to become the best mentee.
Yeah.
So how do I do that? I have to study, I have to commit, I have to stay plugged in. I shouldn't treat this as a hobby. I should treat this as already my work, my business, my life. That's how you should see things when you enter the digital space and really taking seriously the online business that you are going to pursue. Yes. So we
Yeah.
meet with these women. We inspire each other. We learn from each other's mistakes. Some of them are very good with Google ads, YouTube ads. Some are very good with FB ads. And so we meet, we discuss, we tell each other how we can improve our ads better. So we're there, being with each other, and we call each other the empowered women of the online space. But of
So it's
course, it's not only for women; it's also for men, of course.
yeah. Anyone who are interested.
Yes, anyone.
So
But it's
it goes to show that if you want it, you will put time on it. Yeah.
yes,
So,
definitely, and you really have to put in the hard work. Some people become so impatient that they want to see results in 1 month, right? And so,
Mm.
so one of the reasons why some businesses fail is that, oh, there's no result yet. Oh, I don't get any income yet. And they say, okay, what's the next? What's the next? Who's the next person to invite me to get into another online business? So it really requires patience, and really perseverance. That's why, yes,
Now, I can relate to what you are saying because it's the expectation
yeah,
versus the or the progress. Yeah.
yes. And but if you let's say, okay, you're interested to know more about the business, you want to see if it's really for you or not. So
Mm.
you click on my website, register on www.gratefullyblessedjojen.com. We will send you a link to a free info session. It's a 90-minute session where you're going to see more or less the overview of what the business is about, because you cannot just say it in one meeting or in a few minutes. You really have to watch that whole info session to really understand what it is. And there are people there to share, people who are in it, who have been there for maybe a few years, a few months, who are already very, very successful. And they're there to drive, to fuel our motivation to really press on, press on with your business. Because remember, a business goes through ups and downs, just like any
Mm.
other business. But
Mm.
if you press on and believe in the system that really works, it's a tested and proven system. And if you register and then later on you take that step wherein you already see our exclusive FB group wherein you can see how people are really doing in the business, you will be amazed at the stories that you see there. Some make you teary eyed, some make you so excited, some stories all motivational, all real, and really something to look into, because you'll be able to pursue your dreams that you thought you would not happen anymore because of your age. So
Yeah.
now, how old am I? Wait, how old am I?
Your
I'm
body, your body.
wait. I'm turning 55 in September. So that's like 10 years shy of retirement, right? So that's the reason why I really looked into I was praying so hard for a business that I can do, which does not require me to open a brick and mortar. It doesn't even require me to do staffing, to hire people.
Mm.
So no inventory to keep these things. So perfect for the prayer that I have. It's really perfect for that.
And the best thing for people to join is
Mm.
they will just dive or join the bandwagon
Yes,
because everything is prepared already for them. The system is
yes,
there. Not like
yes,
for me when I started as
mm,
a digital entrepreneur, I really have to put my own website, my own
yes.
content, and then
Mm-hmm,
my own videos.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
it's kind of tasky for me,
Yes,
relating to
yes.
what you're saying right now, rather than to have this complete system which you
Mm-hmm,
can just join the bandwagon. So that's
yes,
very, very nice.
yes.
Um, as much as I wanted to know more about it, and I know people that are with us today are very interested and curious about it, how can they reach you?
Okay, so you can reach me through FB. My FB name is Joglim. You can also reach me through, yeah, I'm more on FB now. I will be doing more of the YouTube and Google ads very, very soon, because
Hey.
yes, because my friend who's in the picture there, Ellen, she's already
Mhm.
in all platforms, and she's an inspiration to us all. And so, we fuel each other's motivation, and so that's what I want to do next. Because if you really want to excel in the online space, you have to utilize all available platforms. But it doesn't mean that in order for you to succeed, you really have to do a go live. You have to do videos. A lot of
Yeah.
people have succeeded not doing any go lives, not doing any videos. Uh, but there are many ways to do it. Many ways to go about it. But if you want to fast track your business, videos and go lives are very good. Some of the people who have done go lives were very shy people before, too
Mm.
shy to even They couldn't imagine that they will be leaders in the online space. Now they're leaders, trainers. And that's what I look forward to, because I've been a trainer all my life. I train tutors, I train my staff to really grow and thrive and succeed. So no matter where they will go, even beyond tutoring club, they will bring that with them. So that's already innate in me. And I want to be able to give value to the online business by being able to do that in the future. So it requires milestones, it requires training until they say, okay, you are now capable and to become an online coach. That's what I really want to become. It unlocks so many other possibilities. So here, nothing is stagnant. Everything's dynamic in the online space, especially in the business that I'm in.
Yeah.
That's what I can assure you, yes. And we're here to help you every step of the way.
Okay. So I'm glad to hear all the things that you have shared today, Ma'am Jogen. And
Thank
I
you.
guess there are only three things that I'm curious about.
Mhm.
Can you share to us some three things that you do to boost your confidence online?
Okay. So thank you for that, because um, I'm very fond of making acronyms for success. A formula, using acronyms for my meetings, for meeting with digital business partners. So one of the things that I would say is, be an ace to become a success. That's my acronym is ACE. It's good that you mentioned three. Those are the three
Right.
things.
ACE.
So very timely. So ACES, right? So ACE equals S, meaning equals success. So what's ACE? First of all, why did I choose ACE? Because we want to be the top, we want to be the best in what we do, right? We want to give value to others, being the best that we are, continuously striving to improve ourselves every day. So A is accountability. Okay, you have to be your own cheerer. God is your ultimate cheerleader, yes. But you have to be your own cheerer when nobody is there to cheer for you. You have to be accountable for your business. You cannot blame others, telling yourself, "Oh, because my mentor and my coach wasn't there for me. Um, I'm like this. I'm still like this now because they didn't help me enough." Everything is in the system. Everything is in the training site. Everything is given to us, spoon fed to us. It's really us who has to plug in. It's really us who have to plug in into the training site, into the tried and tested, proven system in order to succeed. So that's accountability. C is connection. You have to connect to your audience, connect to your business partners, connect to the leaders. That's why we have Thursday masterminds. We have twice a week info sessions. We connect to the people who are interested to learn about the business. Connection. Okay, E is endurance. This is where the hard work, the grit, perseverance come in. Because it's not a walk in the park. Nothing is a walk in the park if you have such big dreams, right?
Yeah.
You have to push yourself to the maximum level that you have. Because emotionally you're going to go through a lot of emotions. Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, I'm sad. Why is it not working yet? Oh, all of these things will come to play. But you have to endure. You have to endure even in work, even in your job, in your business, you have to endure. And if you have all these three, ACE, the ACE, you're going to be an S, a success. A
Wow.
success in your business, successful in your work, in career, in your family life. Everything, it's really across the board. If you have the ACE, and you will become an ace.
Very powerful message there. Well,
Thank you.
relating to what you had said, for me, what comes to my mind when I hear the word ACE, I want to put another E, ACEEE.
Yes.
What
And
the
what's the
EE?
EEE?
EE is the emotional empowerment.
Yes.
So
Agree. Yes.
ACEEE, it's like ACEEE. Yeah. Maybe because I'm more on focusing on the wellness side. That's
Yes.
why
Yes.
that's why I always incorporate the emotional stability of
Mm-hmm.
people, because they
Mm-hmm.
say all sickness starts from the mind. So
Mm-hmm.
everything else, you cannot do anything once the paralysis starts in the mind.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. So it's
Ma'am, last word maybe that you can share to us is, can, in one word, how will you describe the internet or the World Wide Web?
oh, okay. In one word,
Yes,
abundance.
only one word. Yay!
Abundance. Yes. I really claim abundance in my life, in your life, in all the lives that we touch. I really claim that abundance for everyone using the online space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so as much as we want to discuss more about this online presence
Yes.
and leveraging the internet
Right.
as your way to boost your business and to
Mhm.
present yourself, maybe we can talk this in some other time or in
Yes.
other place and
Yes. That
maybe
would
a
be my
collaboration
pleasure.
of events. Yes.
Yes.
So thank you very much for your presence in my show and
Thank
opening
you.
us this vast potential of the online business and how we can present ourselves in a way that people will appreciate what we have and how we
Mm-hmm.
present to other people to inspire
Yes.
them and to empower them. Thank you
Yes.
very much, Ms.
And thank you.
Jogen.
Yes. And thank you so much, Coach Nefai, for having me here. I'm really touched at being here. It's really God given. It's God's will to be here today.
If you have any message for your friends and family who are might be watching this show, this
Yes.
is your time to tell it to them.
Oh, okay. So now is the best time to to leverage the digital space by becoming a digital entrepreneur. It might not be for you, but take a look at it. It's really worth looking at because who knows? You still have a lot of dreams, right? Whatever age you are in, you still have a lot of dreams. And if you feel stuck at where you are now, not knowing where to go, take a look at this wonderful opportunity online. If it resonates with you, if it tugs on your heartstrings, then go for it. Go for it because you're still going to make micro commitments anyway. You can start small and scale it up as you go along. It's something that's for everyone, but it really depends on you if it fits your lifestyle. So what I can tell you is that if you're interested and this interview has really made you very curious and interested, then please register on my website. It's www.gratefullyblessedjojen.com. This will lead you to a link of a on a 90-minute info session about the digital business that I'm in with a very supportive global community with a proven and tested system that is there to work for all of us. And so it's, we work for ourselves, but we don't work by ourselves. We work with a global community that is so super supportive. And so I really wish to see you on the inside very, very soon. So thank you so much, Coach Nefai.
Thank you very much also, Ma'am Jojin, for your presence. Truly, you're
You're
such a
welcome.
gratefully blessed individual to
Thank you.
emulate. So have a
Thank you.
nice
Thank you.
day and God bless.
You too, Coach Nefai. God bless.
See you in the inside.
Bye. Yes. Bye.
Bye bye. It was another life inspiring stories that we have this morning, from opening a platform from what we do offline and now bringing it to the online arena is one of the revolutionary thing that you can discover for yourself. All you need is a commitment, a platform, a system to assist you, a support group who can mentor you, and the right people to connect. And from there, you can have few people who can connect with you. It has been another great morning to all of us. And this show has been very grateful for your presence and staying with us in this morning. We thank you for being always and supporting our show. In behalf of the Philippine Yoga Academy and for the people who are supporting our show, we are always growing some programs and services that will help and assist you in your health and wellness journey. Kindly check in our website and our Facebook page and other online platforms for the services that we offer. And we always wish you the best in life. Remember that we can do it all if we always live in love and give out of compassion. Thank you very much and see you again next time. I will leave you this healing sound vibration. I'm Nephi and have a good day.
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala.
Itinanda Haribo Goranga Haribo Itinanda Haribo Itinanda Haribo